What is going on, my people? It is your UK chocolate brother, Dr. Liv, the darkest man around, and I'll be talking about One Piece, Burning Blood. And I'm here with Dr. Love 307 and Sen Kakashi. Say hi to the people, man.
Yo, what's good, everyone? I'm here up in this crib.
What's Gucci?
That was as creepy
in the
as I
Gucci.
thought.
So we are going to be saying whether we think Burning Blood should be competitive or not. So who would like to start off by saying the overall thoughts about this?
I'll let one of you
Me!
go.
Saying Kakashi, do you want to
Let Love go.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, so I think that it should be at a base level where anyone can pick it up, anyone can get used to it or get their butt kicked and be good, whatever. But there should be other hidden things in the game that it's like if you dive deep into it, it can probably get a little extreme. Kind of like where Smash Bros. Were like, on first impressions of that game, it just it's like, you know, it's just this basic 2-button game. You're just kind of doing whatever. But then you go to tournaments, you see like good people playing it, like you see all this crazy stuff. If they could maybe make it like that, I don't know how they would do it, but if they could, that is what I would think would be perfect in terms of how competitive it is.
Say Kakashi, got anything to say?
Yeah, I reckon, obviously, like Love said, when you first look at Smash, like, we'll start with Smash's comparison. You look at the game, like, when I first picked it up, I just thought it was just a basic, casual fighter game you play with your mates and stuff. But as you look further into the game, there is a massive multiplayer fucking service around this game. And I really think that could be implied with Burning Blood, because you develop these techniques that you wouldn't really think of, and then you just develop a massive strategy, which you'll be able to basically just strengthen your game and just beat some ass.
Well, I think that Burning Blood needs to have a skill gap to a certain extent. And when I mean certain extent, I mean that so that anyone can play it that are new to One Piece, so that people can actually get into One Piece by playing it. But if you were to play the game for a long period of time, you would develop that skill gap. You would develop the ability to whip some cheeks left, right, and center. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kick them cheeks left, right, and center when you're playing this game. And I feel like it needs a mixture between that and like casual, because there are going to be people out there that are just going to play it because they're a fan of One Piece and they like the anime, they like the manga, etc., whatever they're reading. So I think it needs a mixture, because there are going to be people out there that want to get competitive with this, that want to get competitive, because let's face it, no anime fighting game is going to be on the same level as Street Fighter and Tekken. I see people saying that we need an anime fighting game that's going to be in the same level as Street Fighter and Tekken. That's not happening, because anime games are built to be casual for... Yeah, anime games are built to be casual so that the fan base can pick it up and play, and throw in a little bit of elements of the skill gap within the game. And I can see where people want it to be Street Fighter and Tekken. I can see where they're coming from, but come on, let's face it. The game's made for people that are fans of the series as well, so that they can actually have a good time while playing One Piece Burning Blood or a DBZ game or a Naruto game. The game's not built for that. If you want to play that game, just play Street Fighter and Tekken. They're already there for you to play it. Yeah, does anyone else have anything to add?
This is also what I think too.
Does anyone have anything to add? Wait, we're gonna say Dr. Love?
From like a scale from 1 to 10, I think that the competitiveness... Yeah, for the competitiveness, I think that the scale for should be from like 6 is just like straight up just like casual, anyone can go and play it, and then the extra 4% is where like the hardcore players could come in, because like as much as I would want it to be real competitive, the game would probably most likely do better if it was a little more based towards the casual people, because that way it's like, you know, you could give it to anybody and then anyone could have a fun time, instead of it just being like, you know, you pick it up and you have to be like MOG at the game or else you just cannot play it, you know. I think that's what it should be like in terms of which one kind of takes over, competitive or
because like One Piece,
casual.
it's no secret, it is one of the, if not the it's the biggest anime at the moment, obviously next to Dragon Ball, and then that other one, what's like filler now. It's gonna include it's gonna include a lot of casual players. Like One Piece being as it is, I mean, it's grown for fucking years now, so it's obviously gathered a lot of fans. A lot of those fans probably game, maybe not MLG style, so we're not gonna see any fucking montages with fucking Snoop Dogg turning up and shit. It's good. Like I said, it's going to gather a lot of casual fans, but they're going to be them.
Xenoverse is like more of an RPG
and if it
than
can
anything.
work,
It's like
it will. I reckon it'll be one of the first anime games to do so because it's got that much of a bigger fan base, and it's a lot different to Xenoverse. Like people tried to make Xenoverse competitive, and it just didn't fucking work because it's Xenoverse. Yeah. It's got the MMO element where this game is just a pure fighting game, which, like you guys know, One Piece hasn't really had before. So it has a lot of promise to bring the competitive side of gaming to the anime industry kind of thing. But like I said, it will include a lot of casual players with this game.
I just want to add that I feel that I can see where people are coming from. Like One Piece has a wide variety of characters, like loads of characters that are fan favorites, loads of characters that people like in general. So the game's going to be casual to the extent that you can pick up and play as your favorite character very well, and it will be comfortable. And Dr. Love, I got a question for you. Since you're new into One Piece and like starting to watch it, what would you like to see from a game like One Piece in terms of the combat in general?
I would like it to be. I like that it's a 3D arena. I do think that that's the best choice. I would kind of like it to have the free roam that like maybe. Okay, so like kind of imagine like Xenoverse, like if it without the flying in terms of like the free roam, because like, you know, in One Piece they don't fly and stuff like that, like they run on the ground. And like because it was very free, so that's what I do like, and that's what I hope it's gonna be like. I don't want it to be like, you know, J-Stars where it was like 2 miles per hour at running speed on those big stages. But if they can make the combat style like just as fast as like, because it does look like it's pretty fast, like based off of like the trailers and everything. I don't think they sped it up or anything, so that's really good. I want the combat to be fast and to just be able to run around and be free and do whatever you want and not really have it stiff like it was in J-Stars. That if that's like if the base gameplay like concept is just that, and then they like do whatever they want in terms of like being in depth and everything. Because One Piece, like the fights are really cool, and if they could implement those into a fighting game and still make it work and still be balanced at the same time, that would just be gorgeous. That'd be freaking fantastic. 10 out of 10.
I would really welcome that. I would really love for a One Piece game to be like that, free movement, free like combos. Like, do you know how like combos can feel clunky and stiff? I want it to be smooth, like what Black Hubinson says, cocoa butter smooth, like butter smooth. Like I want it to be smooth. Like when I'm stringing out combos, I feel like I'm actually being Luffy, because they've come out and said that this is gonna be the most realistic One Piece game. They've come out and said bold statements. They're confident about this game. Now it's time for them to back it up, because I know most developers be confident about the game, and when it comes out is dog dookie. Like we gotta get a game that actually gets everyone hyped and excited and pumped up to play this game. We need a combat system that is solid and, how do I put it, fast-paced. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just fast-paced, smooth combos. No getting locked into combos like in J-Stars, because I've seen people in J-Stars.
Oh, definitely like, not. Yeah, definitely.
Once the combos start, they get stuck there. They're like, okay, my cheeks are getting wrecked in. Like, by the time they're done, you see them imprints in their arms, because their cheeks have been so much wrecked in, bro. You see their imprints, bro. You take them knuckles away, you see them prints.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
It's like, okay,
as long as it's fast-paced, I think it should be fine, because fast-paced fighters is like, just being fast is like really important, because if it's a fighter and it's slow,
it just kills the rhythm of the whole game.
Yeah, it kills the intensity.
Yeah, it really does.
And everything. But what was I gonna say again? Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Like, what guys got anything to add?
No, I think I've said my piece on it.
Not really.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much been our thoughts and opinions about whether One Piece should be competitive or not. I want to know what you guys think. Leave it down in the comment section below, and check out these guys' channel in the description below. And yeah, this has been the UK. I was gonna do my thing. I wrap up the video like I always do, but okay, then bye.
Just